Wednesday, guys. Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. Happy hump day. Make sure I have my days correctly because days go by fast. All right, we're still good on that. The Tomb of the Spider Queen game, guys. Tomb of the Spider Queen. You know, this is a great map for, as we've seen both teams looking at both scout reports. Great map for Kerrigan's, great maps for Johanna, Sonya's. Great wave clear, great area control. I mean, hell, I like a great Diablo, right? Match ready, immediately going with the ban on the Samuro here. As I have seen on the scouting report for gillyShark, that looks like there is a Medivh player on the team here. And my mic looks a little low, so 1 second. It's going to pause for a minute. Want to make sure my microphone is leveled here. Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm sorry, just gonna change this all out. How's my microphone? Does it sound a bit better? I know the game has paused here for a second. Is my microphone a bit better? I'm gonna raise up the gain here so that way it sounds better. So my apologies, it sounded a little low. Yo, how you doing, bud? Hope things are going better for you. TTO, how are you doing, my man? Nazeebo is being a follow-up ban, as we see with Johanna being banned over on the side of gillyShark here. Anduin is going to be the final ban here before we start picking heroes on the side of gillyShark here. Guys, let me know if my mic sounds a little low, please. Let me go ahead and type it in chat, too. Alright, we are going to get a Junkrat ban here. Thanks, Gold. Alright, it doesn't... I'm trying to make sure I'm balancing it to where it doesn't go into the red zone here, so let me know if it does sound a bit quiet. I'll raise up the volume a bit more, so just let me know. Oh, too loud. Oh, wow. Tyrande and Greymane are being picked up. Let me turn the gain back down. Yes, I can. Hey, nice, man. That's some good stuff there. Is my... Okay, here we go. What's your thing at? Because I'm hitting the yellow zone right now in the middle here. Because my microphone's been acting a little funky lately, so that's why I'm trying to, you know, fix it. It's such a hit or miss with this microphone right now. So we are going to get that Kerrigan that we were talking about with the follow-up with the ETC. Power slide is good here. So Greymane and Tyrande might be looking at, let's see here, thinking of tanks here. We could see a Mei, you know. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right. I'm making sure I don't try blowing out everyone's eardrums here. I'll have some background music played in a second after we're done with the band phase here. Sonya is going to be banned out as well. So I wonder, you know, when it comes to the final picks for Grace and Paper here, in my gut, I'm looking at, let's say, a Leo, maybe Leo and Stukov, or I do feel the Stukov coming with a power slide with Kerrigan, you know, great lockdown here, silence on the target here. You know, and then with Grace, I can definitely see right now a Leoric fitting into their comp here. Great CC. We have a Garrosh band coming in. You know, so again, tank-wise, I feel like, I mean, who knows? They might pull out the Stitches, right? Because Tyrande is a pick here. And an old hot style, Tyrande and Stitches were a combo, just like Malfurion and Stitches is a thing too. So it's a matter of preference here for the side of gillyShark here. So we do get a Varian Dahaka right off the bat here. So looking for the stun lock immediately into Tyrande stun. So it is going to be a blow-up comp here, right? Tyrande with her trait, Greymane with bullet or go for the throw. We have a nice Varian taunt, Dahaka with great either isolation, but also lockdown with tongue. And let's see what start goes at the end, but coming up with the last final two picks here. Lucio, okay. Lucio for the high five here, needs cleanse, and we are going to get that Leoric as we were talking about. And Leo's a great pick here for that, and we're going to have the Medivh. Stark rolling out the Medivh here. Guys, this is going to be an exciting matchup. We get to see that Medivh play for that Greymane here. You know, obviously letting Greymane be able to be more flexible. Let's see how Match Ready handles the Medivh comp. This is something that, you know, who knows if they've had experience playing against. And also, let's see if gillyShark can handle Match Ready's one of their old reliable comps here in game number 1 of Tomb of the Spider Queen. All right, so while this loads, guys, I'm gonna pop on some background music. There we go. He's like having a little bit something going on here. That way, like when it gets a little quiet, I have some filler, but that sounds a little too loud. Oh. Okay. All right, let me know if the music's too loud, guys. All right, guys, game number 1 here coming in. gillyShark versus Matt Shreddy here. Let's introduce both teams here. Starting off with the blue team here, gillySharks. Oh my God, Tyrande. All right, Kaimo Tripsin on Tyrande. We're gonna call you Kaimo now, all right? Whatever. I'm probably butchering that. Rise Robin on that variant. Chess Leader on Greymane. Stark playing that Medivh. Ikib on Dehaka. For the side of gillyShark here, now introducing your red side here, Matt Shreddy coming on with Leo, played by Grace. Teal playing the ETC here. Cold Fashion on that Kerrigan. Kroven playing the Junkrat, and Lucio on being played by Paperwall. Oh, GG. Lucio lost. He got hit by the owl first start of the game. You know the rules here. It's instant GG. Let's do armor into Greymane and Tyrande as well. He doesn't hit for much. Yeah. But see, the stun and the trait for Tyrande that will do a lot of damage, and they might end up doing a front-to-back comp onto Teal, right, onto the tank, because ETC is by far one of the lowest hit point tank pool characters. Chesler trying to get out here and needs to get on that rotation for the portal here, but it's protected by Stark here, but I don't think it's enough. He's still the first one to fall here, and less than a minute in was a bit greedy. Medivh trying to get that rotation in for him, and it's a great start over by Matt Shreddy. We're going to pull up the... We're going to pull up the damage taken, healing, and self-healing numbers here. I feel like this is more informational as the game goes on. Let me know, guys, if you need to see any stats further on. Varian holding down rotation here, top side, and Kroven lurking up, getting some hits in. No scout in the bush, though, so Kroven needs to play a little carefully, as he just sees here. It looks like the side of Matt Shreddy is the minute 10 in. They started hitting their camp here. Medivh looking for quick rotations, potentially holding that portal down. And as we see to our bottom, taking that neutral camp here, Greymane and the Dehaka here. Leo does know it's happening. Can't do anything about it. Medivh rotating down bottom. And back to your stereotypical boring off lane clear. There they go. He sees ETC digging around. That's actually kind of interesting. He used the dig so soon, especially with ETC right there. But Bruiser Camp's now being taken here. If Matt Shreddy can identify this and see this happening, I don't know, that Tyrande Owl may have given away. This is their chance to put some quick pressure, and as we're seeing here, pressure is being done here. Dehaka being the target focus here, has to use trade here. Varian does not have his ult yet. Dehaka being the target here, still being the target here, but there should be a protection on him shortly. And over so much damage here, 1,000 damage is being done. And guys, wow, it has really been a while here because my overlay, again, has not been changed correctly. My apologies. It has been a week, and I've already forgot how to cast with my overlays. Wow. Flame me. So you guys did miss the... talents here, so I'll let you guys see the talents here as well. Make sure you guys get that. And then I'll switch it over. Looks like there's a rotation. ETC peeling off to save himself on that rotation to catch the soak here, leaving Bruisers crashing in mid here. Now let's see, looking at talents here. Thick Skin for that physical armor for the Kerrigan and Junkrat. They are a heavy physical build here. So not too bad, but you could also got away with the invisible talent here as well, since Kerrigan cannot lock on target with you. Again, just speaking from just hypothetical standpoints, just saying, hey, this is just an idea for that. So as we are checking with EXP here, that's not it. Oh, there it is, right there. EXP, Dehaka with the slightly winning out on the Leorc in the offlane here. Kerrigan getting some great XP as well over in their favor here, and looking overall for total amount of XP. Still relatively close here. Wow. Power slide onto Dehaka here. Leo trying to slow down the Dehaka here. Dehaka going for the quick tongue here. ETC channeling to get his gems in, but doesn't able to get it because Medivh canceled him out. But can they do anything to Medivh? Medivh does get a portal, and and gets a nice quick heal from the Tyrande here. Now look how the stacks are going. So 16 stacks over to start on that Medivh here, looking for some quick aggression onto the Varian here from Kerrigan here, but they are going to rotate off. Junkrat getting some free soak top, pushing that lane here. But on the side of gillyShark, they are going to be able to get that soak in time. Crowin needs to be a little careful here. Looks like a lot of damage is going to be caught on Dahaka that we just caught there, and that's big deal, right? Big deal. That means you get a free turn in bottom here if you turn in all together, right? So Kerrigan needs to be looking to turn in immediately. And I don't know, they might be able to stall it since there was a little bit of hesitation. Okay, good. They got it. First turning goes over the side of Match Ready. Now, let's see what lane they're going to prioritize. We see them clumping up in mid, potentially, or rotating top here. If I were them, you either force that fight mid, allow top to push for free, or you put your pressure all at top to take out the well. It looks like we are getting a focus call on mid, which means you're going to have to... Oh, never mind. They're going to get a focus call on top lane, as I was just saying, because this is boss lane, right? This is boss lane, and now Portal's going to rotate everyone through, and they are seeing this here, and they are going to catch two in the sun here, but oh, too bad the wall wasn't down. Oh, Medivh getting caught here and uses protection here. Medivh's going to lose his stacks here for that. Unlucky for Stark here. He loses his stacks. Loses his stacks, has to restart, has 3. Wait, how did he get that 3? Is that wow, he got that. I'm kind of confused how he got that in death. Wow, I thought it fully reset. Okay, he must have got it on the mechanic after he died, so it registered as after. So, okay. Leo dying down bottom here to the Dahaka, but can cheat death. He's already back up in 8 seconds here, and here's a rotation down mid. So great start to side of Match Ready here. 6 minutes in the game, you take a top 4 and you take mid 4. This is huge, right? Typically, your first objective only takes the, you know, the wall here, as we're looking where the Kerrigan's at, right? But they got more than that. They got huge value. They got wall down at bottom, but they got 2 forts here. Okay, so side of Match Ready, they are now looking to back off. They have their 10s. Now, on the side of gillyShark here, Rise Robin looking around, seeing if he can grant vision, just kind of right-clicking in mid, waiting for his team here, start getting some value here. But ETC's going to power slide in, is going to make the Medivh potentially lose stacks here. Medivh's going to lose the stacks here. Tyrande uses Starfall onto the ETC here. That's great value. Medivh down to 0, and Chest Looter getting caught into Grace's wall here. But Kerrigan coming in with a power slide. ETC with a nice, ETC with the power slide, and the Kerrigan catching that combo onto the Greymane here. Greymane should be the next one to fall here. Does boot back to Dahaka. Dahaka going to be super low. Dahaka falls as well. Essentially 3-man team wipe, 4-man team wipe. You want to consider the Medivh was killed earlier. And here we go. Match Ready taking the Bruiser camps. This is a bit of a beating for the side of gillyShark here. But as we can see, gillyShark still has enough for a turn-in, right? So they lose their Bruisers. They lose their stacks. But they still have enough for a turn-in, right? So lanes are crashing onto the side of gillyShark here. Now going down bottom, is going to see Grace clearing up bot lane. Stark's looking to poke down the Leoric, get some, get his Master's Touch quest completed. They are scouting to see if the neutral camp's being taken, which is not. And they are going to back off and go straight to the Bruisers here. Send 3 of them here. Leo looking to be the final turn and potentially even anchor for vision, right? Just kidding. Red Weavers are up. Did not do my math correctly there and was not paying attention to that. So Bruisers now being taken in. Red Web Weavers are now coming down for phase number 2. The question is, can Match Ready get a keep here, mid keep here? So it looks like they are going to focus onto the Varian here. Varian trying to get onto the power slid ETC here, and oh god, Medivh trying to save his stacks again at 6 here. Look at this massive wave here, right? This is a massive wave coming through. And the thing is though, is with the Varian combo that gillyShark is trying to pull here, you know, with the Tyrande stun, with all that, it really gets negated by one ult, and that's by Lucio. So it's going to be very hard for the side of gillyShark to really lock down a combo here without using it on a target that has already been cleansed by the Lucio, right? So here we go. We are going to see a lot of pressure in mid keep here. It's slowly falling here. Bruiser camp is still putting in work. They can't do any damage here. Greymane is somehow over here. I somehow missed this. And no way. I'm about to say, there is no way he does that. And here comes a ETC Mosh pit onto the variant here, but Tyrande easily clearing it up here, but Rise Robin taking a lot of damage. Rise Robin taking so much damage here and falls here. Mid keep is going to be taken out pre 10 minutes of the game, and they're just steamrolling this game, guys. They are steamrolling, and they're taking it straight to the core here already. From the start, you have a 20-second cooldown, 8-second cooldown. You can get at least some chip damage here, right? You know, maybe it's a little greedy, maybe it's not, but they are looking to end right now. Here we go. Can they do it? 70%, 65%. Medivh hits the Leoric here, and they're looking to get more kills here. Here comes a Junkrat bomb, trying to focus onto the Dahaka here. 57% onto the core. 3-10 minutes. My God, they are rocking and rolling this game. They're looking for a speed run in this game. But here we go. They're going to be a nice tap. Potentially look for protecting your turn-ins here. Medivh is scouting around. They do see this here. And here they go down bottom. Grace looking to clear down bottom to get that XP close to 16 here. And looks like gillyShark is trying to be very aggressive here. Kerrigan coming in. Nice power slide onto Medivh here. Medivh getting mosh pit immediately. And there is no follow-up, so Medivh does fall. No follow-up on the Tyrande, because Tyrande did use her Lunar Flare. And here comes Grace looking to catch the Tyrande. Tyrande is the next target. Here we go. Grace calling it out. It looks like there's a silence isolation onto the ETC. ETC might be the first one to fall, or might be the next one to fall here. But no, it isn't. Still staying alive below 600 HP. Rise Robin trying to take him in death with him. And unlucky here. Greymane going in. I mean, guys, you can make a boss play immediately. It's an immediate boss play call. But they do see the Greymane, and they're going to stop him. They catch him, and this should be a dead Greymane here. And this is an immediate boss call, right? Unless Greymane stalls way too long here. Yep. You can immediately start bossing here. There's 3 dead. Most importantly, that Greymane's dead. Medivh will scout this out most definitely. But as long as you spread out, you should not be losing this boss here. You know, as we've seen in other match-ready games there, where the boss is their ultimate bane here. So Medivh is lurking in. May look for a cheeky play here. Dahaka has dig. Tyrande is a little late, but they have to hurry here. So it's a 5v4. They do see that Kerrigan is low. Kerrigan is tanking this. So how are they going to handle this here? They need to spread out, make sure they don't. Yep. Okay. All right. I was about to say, if Stark took that, MVP 100%. Don't care. They already won the series if he did that to them. But hey, he almost took it, by the way. He almost took it. I'm just going to say it. He was very close. 1 second left. He would have taken it. So nice try by the Medivh, trying to make that Hail Mary play there before the boss here. Now they're going to get a dump turn in, and they're not too far away from getting enough gems for a 3rd Webweaver phase to run it down. So this will put some pressure in the top keep here. You know, it may... Nah, it shouldn't take the keep. Yo, what's up, King Mako? How you doing, my man? Long time no see. Long time no see. So Red Weaver phase is coming on down. We have a 3rd Red Weaver, and we are going to look at bottom fort potentially. So top and mid will be cleared. Bottom is the next priority. Letting you know, King Mako, I'm on a 30-second delay, so my apologies for the delay. Don't think I'm ignoring you. Oh, hey, thank you so much, NGS, for giving me the host here. Hope you guys had a great raid. Here we go. Grace coming on out with Rise Robin on the variant here, looking for a cheeky catch onto the Leo here. But here we go. Kerrigan bouncing around onto the Tyrande here. Yo, what's up, Crush? How you doing? Thank you so much here. Medivh coming in. Ooh, catching. Oh, run paper. Catching the Leyline Seal here. But guys, look at this. Pre 15 minutes in. 3rd Webweaver phase for the side of match ready. They're coming in, swinging on the bot keep here. Thanks again, guys. Thanks, King Mako. And here we go. So now we're going to have pressure. Top keep is going to fall next here. I mean, all keeps are down for the side of gillyShark here. Match ready. Really laying down a statement here. Steamrolling through this match here. But gillyShark here coming in, looking for an opportunity potentially. But see, the thing is, again, with, as I was saying with this comp here, for the side of gillyShark, it only takes a cleanse from Lucio here. But here we go. They're looking for a Hail Mary play here. They're trying to look at Teal here potentially. There's gonna be a power slide into a mosh pit onto the Medivh here, but Greymane is bullying the ETC here, and Stark is super low, does get out, and they do catch the ETC, but it's a little bit too late. It seems like they're now focusing the courier 30% onto the courier. 25, 22, 20, 18, 19. Oh my god, are they going to be able to do a Junkrat getting stalled by the Leyline Seal? Paper might be the next one to fall here. He does, and they're going to do everything they can. Junkrat might be able to finish it off with his trade here, right? And they do. Game number 1 is going to the side of match ready. GG. Guys, we will look at those talents just a hot second here. Guys, welcome. Thank you again from the NGS team here, sending the raid over here. You guys are going to have a fantastic Nexus Division game here. Get a post game here. Hope you guys had a great stream watching the Storm Division game. So thank you so much again. I cannot overly share how appreciative I am of y'all. So here we go, looking at the talents here. You really don't get to see a lot of Tyrande and Medivh games, so I was happy to see it. But again, when you look at what the comp offered, it's a quick lockdown comp. You know what I mean? It is a straight up lockdown that is just negated by one hero, which is with high five, right? Anything with a cleanse against this comp, if played correctly, mitigates everything that you're trying to do. And that's the rough part about Tyrande. Okay, so it looks like we got a Cursed Hollow game here. I'll jump in there in just a second. Make sure you guys get enough view time of the stats as well. Medivh really did not get a chance to finish his stacks. As we saw, the ETC was really hard focusing. Onto the Medivh here. So let me fix this. Thank you, John Kruger, for the follow, and thank you, Crushing for the follow, and thank you, 130 Aragon for the follow. Thank you for your support, guys. I said Cursed Hollow selected by Match Ready. This was won by Match Ready. Here we go. Make sure that updates. Perfect. Who's Schumann? Is that a coach? I'll let them figure that one out. Yeah, but King Mako, so we're doing some casting, as you can see here. So it's been a long time since you've been around. So we got some big streams coming up in the next few weeks. We have new World War Z content coming out. We have Diablo 2 Resurrected content coming out. So hope to still see you around. Hope you're still playing some Dota, still gaming. No more Valorant days for me. Valorant was fun while it lasted. Okay, chatting with mods here. All right, looks like they are immediately ready for game number 2 here. Right. I think Match Ready is about to ready. All right, so it looks like both teams are set up, so we should be going into game number 2 here. Cursed Hollows in just a second here. There we go. Game number 2, Cursed Hollows here. gillyShark versus Match Ready. Match Ready taking the first victory of the series here with dominating fashion here. Okay. Appreciate it, Warrior. Thank you. All right, so first ban going over to the side of Match Ready. Can't wait for D2. Didn't really play games this year. Now that summer is winding down. Yeah, man. Hey, we should all play. I have a bunch of friends that are wanting to play that game, so highly definitely get you in. Me and my friend are having we're setting up plans for some Magic Find runs and whatnot, and definitely would like to incorporate more people who are wanting to play, and I'll be streaming that content almost every day. So back to the match here. Samuro is going to be a ban onto Cursed Hollow. Makes sense, right? Especially on this map, you can do a lot of damage as a Samuro. A lot of damage here. Coming up with the next ban for the side of gillyShark here. Let's see what you're looking at here. Coming up with Kerrigan. They don't want to deal with Kerrigan on rotations here. And, I wonder if we're going to see, area control with Johanna for tanks-wise. Let's look at tanks for a second. I wonder if we're going to see a Joe. I wonder if we're going to see a Mei, right? 2 great area controlling target or tanks here, right? Wide variety, wide areas of control. Or will we see blow-up comps like, I like to consider Garrosh, Diablo, and Anubarak, right? Your hard, heavy stunners. For setup for blowups here. We do get a Nazebo ban coming up here. Not saying that Nazebo couldn't get value, but I guess this out of gillyShark, they do play that Nazebo. So following up ban here, are we going to be looking at a healer ban, or are we, are we looking at, maybe a flex ban, maybe even the Junkrat ban, right? Because Junkrat had a lot of control over gillyShark that game, controlling their exit points, entry points, and this map is very tight-knit and tight and very close. So we do get that Lucio ban. They do not want to deal with I think it's a 20-second cooldown high 5 off the top of my head. So let's see what first pick priority goes over to the side of Match Ready. So it is going to be Junkrat again. And Junkrat right now is very, very annoying. Super annoying. Oh, I don't have that command. Give me 1 second. I can give you the song. I'm using a YouTube playlist. 1 second. I'm going to send it on my alt account. Greymane and Dahaka coming up here. Okay. There you go. Sent it to you. If that's the song you're looking at. Brightwing coming up here for that global presence with a Johanna. So Greymane for that same pick as last time with the Dahaka. Still brave. Fantastic picks, right? You got Dahaka for the global here, and you got that Greymane here. Let me know if that's the right song for you, King. I'll make sure I get you the right one, if that wasn't the song. So next up for the blue band, for the side of gillyShark, are we looking at offlane or the flex pick here? Or the... Yep, so we are going to see Maiev here, and the thing is the Maiev player is already on the Junkrat. So okay, and final ban going over to the side of Match Ready, potentially looking at their tank, right? Is it gonna be a Mei pick here? As I was saying, area control. I don't know if it's gonna be that variant again here. Okay, so they do get rid of the variant anyway. So here we go. 2 picks going over here. I'm definitely looking at the tank and healer. So, okay, excuse me. So we had the Zeratul pick for for that late game comp here. I am excited to see. Oh man, this Zeratul skin is sick. I liked whenever they did the limited time skins, and we do get the Mei, as I was talking about. We do get both area control tanks here for both teams here. The last 2 picks going over. With this comp, the thing is with Grace. How are you going to handle, the Dahaka? Are we looking at the Leoric again, right? Are we looking at Artanis? Are we looking at Sonya here, right? And then also with Cold Fashion, what are you looking at? Are you looking at Li Ming? Are you looking at Orphea? Tychus? Probably not Tychus here, right? It is Tychus. Okay. Tychus is taken here. Just thinking out loud here. Maybe... Well, I guess that's not bad, because Tychus does get force armor and does get armor, right? So Deckard is going to be the final pick here for another area of control here. So cleanse control for the side of Match Ready, and Deckard over here with sleep and setup for the side of gillyShark with heals. Mei in with the area of control here. But here's the thing, right? We have to watch how Mei plays around the Tychus, right? Is there going to be a sleep... Or excuse me, is there going to be blinds focused on the Tychus at all times? But the other problem is, too, the minute you use your trait, right? The minute you use your trait as a Mei, Junkrat may either A, trap you, or B, Junkrat may set up a concussion mine on you and boop you into the enemy team. So it is something to consider, right? It is definitely something to consider here. All right, everyone, game number 2. Now, this could be the game-ending series already for if Match Ready does hit it with a 2-0 victory, or we could go to game number 3 if gillyShark pulls this game through. I want a game number 3, so I am rooting for gillyShark here. Let's bring a win home. We get 3 games in a row, baby. All right, let's introduce both teams here like always. Introducing gillyShark again. Kaimo, as I'm saying, I'm not pronouncing the whole name. I will butcher it. So Kaimo on the Deckard here. Rise Robin on the Mei. Chess Looter playing that Greymane, Stark playing the Dahaka, and Ekib on the Zeratul. Grace playing that Leo for the side of Match Ready. Cold Fashion on the Tychus. Paper Wall playing the Brightwing. Teal on Johanna. And Croven playing that Junkrat here. Good luck, have fun. Indeed, indeed. So here are the talent picks for you guys. Everything looks pretty standard here. And the only thing with this one, you know, something to think about with Dahaka is, you know, what type of play are you going to be doing? Are you going to be focused really on, you know, survivability and damage in the long run? Or you want to do, you know, mobility? Are you trying to stay alive with Force Armor? You know, Force Armor maybe not this game, obviously. But, you know, are you looking to double soak? And probably not. Maybe not. Maybe your focus is to stay in one lane and then to dig, right? Instead of zooming through the map to catch soak here. So we do see Brightwing focuses down bottom with the Leoric on the top side, right? Opposite lane, right? Makes sense, right? Because the objective's down bottom. So both teams looking to take their siege camp. Now, let me teach you guys something if you guys do not know the pattern that you should be taking here. So Junkrat is going to be taking bot siege first. Reason why is because this shrine is down bottom here. We did see them posture here, so this is good for the side of gillyShark. They instead take the bruiser camp as they should because they do not have the objective top side. So they can have the priority of using their siege camp whenever the objective is up. So basically all I'm saying is once the objective starts ticking down, you want to cap this. You want to maybe send your Dahaki here to dig in. You cap this at 245. It lets your camp walk behind the minions right around this point, or it'll actually be up here, which will allow you for maximum value on your siege camp. Just some things to learn, and both teams are handling what I just said correctly. So good stuff on the side of both teams here. And it looks like Paper's going to be stuck into the blizzard here. Nice stuff by Rise Robin, asserting dominance early. This is what we like to see. And also Match Ready holding on to the Bruiser Camper, wanting to clear it here. Nice spray and pray down by the Tychus here, clearing up the Bruiser Camp ASAP. And they might start looking at Bruiser Camp starting now. So we see Leo, we see Tychus, we see Joe. Johanna tapping it early here, but here goes Leo. Leo's going to be the camp taker here. What level 1 did you take here, Leo? So Neo Peasants, okay. So he is going to be the one looking for Bruiser camps here. You know, this was a new talent that was fixed or was reworked for Leo. But as we are seeing, both teams are now leaving here. And you will see at 2:30, yep, 2:30. Every 30 seconds or every fresh minute, you will see camps respawn. So 0, or 30 second markers. And this camp should be taken around the 245 mark. So as I was saying, boom, right around here. 245, Bruiser camp coming through. So both are going to be timed well, right, as we're saying. So this will hide behind the minion wave here, allowing either Brightwing to have to stay top until the last second to heal the team. And this also forces Greymane to either deal with this or let this get a lot of value, because that's hitting the fort wall here, which can do a lot. So this map is heavily macro just as it is micro dependent here, which is why this is a fantastic map. Rise Robin looking to focus out, and Greymane looking to focus out the orc here, gets hit by the trap here. Trait is gonna have to be used shortly here. Junkrat might end up booping. Oh, look at the rubies here. Nice hit by the Deku here. And here goes May. May needs to be very careful. Doesn't have trait here. Teal taking a lot of damage here, but there's going to be a lot of focus control here. Booping on the May here. Doesn't catch the Greymane here. Greymane rolling out, doing a lot of focus damage onto Croven here. They know they don't have a healer, and Zeratul's holding him here, right? And they do have a pre-tap, but Tychus is super low, and here comes Deckard. There is going to be no Brightwing just yet. I'm curious. I see why topside, but you can literally leave. Oh, Joe does fall here. And this is going to look like it may go over to the side of gillyShark here. Leo trying to be the tank that he can be here. And here comes Brightwing coming on down. Potentially could have given that top side, because it's still fairly close to your wall here. But May taking a lot of damage here, super low. Deckard trying to start up. But see, both teams are low on mana here. Greymane at least low on health. And here comes the Zeratul sharking around. Got to be very careful here. Do not want to show. Leo trying to force him out. And Teal is back on the way on that Johanna. So there is going to be another stall by the Junkrat here. Stark looking for that cheeky tongue here. And Teal is now back. Lanes are now stabilized-ish. I will say that. There's no external effects here, but nice anti-heal, trying to group him here. And they're going to back off. Leo getting that quick heal off to Rise Robin here. But Tychus getting caught. But is there going to be booped to save him? No, it's not enough. Zeratul coming in to snipe him, but can they catch Stark here? Stark is getting super low, but here comes Junkrat. They're trying to stop this, and they do. Match Ready does get the first objective here, and a long hold off by gillyShark here after the pick onto Tychus here. So they do lose a wall here, and Brightwing does save top fort. Dahaka now going up top. Leo is already there, and Junkrat taking the camp here. So this starts rapid firing, right? As we see, there's 30 seconds left into the next objective coming in, right? So as we see here, teams are immediately waiting for their camps, want to start spitfiring these camps, get as much XP as you can get, plus applying pressure in the lane. Excuse me. Because of the fact of the matter is, when you look at how long these team fights can be, you can get so much value. The minute that you stop taking camps and the enemy team continues to take their camps, and you fight longer and longer around objectives, the team that keeps taking those camps get probably more value. They should, at least, right? Unless there's Katas clearing it, but even then, right? So you definitely don't want to miss out on free opportunities like these, right? Like these. And hey, as we're seeing here, like this. 10 is in favor of gillyShark here. Let's look at the talent picks here. So we have Bullet, Ice Wall, Isolation, Might of the Nerazim, and Decker holding that level 10 here. So Match Ready is looking like they're going to concede this. We do see Teal topside on that Johanna around the boss area, maybe looking to entertain the boss hit here. Junkrat down bottom, maybe want to send the healer there just in case, but both teams at the second tribute spawning here, both teams are taking their boss. As we've seen most pro teams and most teams, when you look at any competitive level, this is the time to take it. This is where you take both your bosses, neutral them out, put pressure on the map, and hitting the boss. And like I said, the curse is going to start spitfiring. So this boss is going to be in favor to the side of gillyShark for being in the opposite lane, right? I mean, it's a little bit closer to top side, but it's on the other side of the map, allowing Dahaka, who at this point should be, looking down here, apply as much pressure so he can Z in. But hey, we're getting a lot of pressure. They're looking like they're wanting to take the fort here, and they want to skip the objective here. Bruisers are going to be taken. This is going to be a sacrifice fort here. This is gone for the side of Match Ready. Kroven needs to be a little careful here. But let's see what the boss does in the top lane here, right? Let's see how much value it gets. Cold Fashion coming in on the Tychus here, doing a lot of damage here. And look, they're running it straight to the keep, dude. They are speed running this game. Oh, man. Ooh, nice. Nice blink into your minion wave here, but they're going straight to the keep. And this is Grace coming on down. Oh, they're pulling Match Ready down bottom. Great stuff by the side of gillyShark calling this out here. And here we go. You have a Dahaka entryway down at this point. If there needs to be a fight here, Dahaka does finish this quest here, and they're almost 13. That is so much value to the side of gillyShark here. Great performance there by the side of gillyShark. Hey guys, let's just go ahead and give up the curse, the 2 for 3 right there, or 1 for 3 at that point, and we can just go take a fort and guarantee keep wall. So what that entails is, if there is ever a curse to the side of gillyShark, they have an opportunity. If they wipe the side of Match Ready middle to late game, they already have an opening point, right? There's no wall, it's just straight keep from here. But you could say the same thing is for Match Ready, right? You can break down the wall and then go straight for the keep and yada yada, you know what I mean? But still, nonetheless, I am just saying great stuff for gillyShark there. So here we go, 13 advantage here for gillyShark here, and they are taking their camps again, right? So camps are not up in time for the side of gillyShark here, and Rise Robin blinding the Tychus here, but they're looking at Grace here. Grace is caught out here, but out of everyone that you want dead on your team, it would be the Leo here, and Ice Wall has missed its target here. They're trying to slow, but Tychus is the target focus here, and is going to... oh boy, is going to try getting out, and gets caught into the Decker trap here. Brightwing, don't think got in time there. Leo, like I said, Will's falling here, but Brightwing looks like got caught by the Dahaka here. So great stuff by Stark there. Zeratul taking the 1 for 3 to get 2 for 3 tribute here. So it's looking like it's going to come down to whoever gets the first curse here. It could be detrimental to however that team fight works out. Grace getting out, getting some soak here, but they are extremely behind here, right? So looking at talents here, looking like we're getting heal auto attack. Leo here. Joe trying to clear up bottom, and again, rapid spitfire. So 30 more seconds until the next objective. Okay, Neosteel coating as I was talking about for that Zeratul. Let's get damage taken here. Hero damage, or damage Concito. 43k damage for the... Dang, that's a lot of damage for the Dahaka to be taking. My man tanking up there, baby. He's the real tank. Coming up, following with Leo taking it. So they are trying to... Oh, wow. So looking for a gank potentially in the top lane here. And Curse is up. Brightwing down bottom. Zeratul has been seen mid. And Bruisers and Siege Camp are going to be pressuring lane. So this could be a big thing for gillyShark here. If they take this... Okay, so it is 16 advances. Curse is going to go over to the side of gillyShark. And that fort is, that fort's 100% gone, right? So they are looking to clear, save as much as you can here, right? So maybe protect your mid fort as much as you can here. This is going to be a big deal for gillyShark here. It's going to swing huge momentum here for soaking-wise. Pulling that up. Make sure you guys can see the soak here. Yep, experience here. Let you guys take a look. So yeah, Dahaka taking a lot of soak here. And obviously the kills over to the side of gillyShark with 4 kills to 0 for the side of Match Ready. It's definitely playing in favor for them. Icewall missing the Junkrat here. And mid fort is going to fall, and Dahaka is pressuring bottom keep here. Leo trying to handle the Dahaka here, but as we see a lot of pressure in mid, Odin had to been used to push the enemies back here. Trying to get value here. Unstoppable for Teal, so won't get caught on the Joe here, but now pressure is coming in top side. We see the Zeratul flexing top, gets hit by a grenade here, and it's going to start running back a bit. But again, look at the pressure still in mid foot. They didn't even care about the mid foot. This is the minion wave can deal with that thing. So mid keep is opened up here. And there's going to be a potential boop onto the Mei here, followed up by the Greymane bullet onto the Johanna here, but has Unstoppable to get out and doesn't get caught. That's actually a really good tornado here to try isolating the Johanna, but, the trait was still up. But still, not a bad idea, not a bad look, especially if that was a catch on, Junkrat or any other soft hero that doesn't have a cleanse. That would have been a fantastic look for that Decker here. So they are positioning around boss to see if Match Ready will fall into a trap here potentially, or are they leaving? So looking like they're immediately going to rotate down to bottom boss, and Match Ready might immediately start taking their boss here. They don't see it, but now they know they need to start taking this because they're going to need to defend bottom keep, So this will most likely do a lot of damage to the keep wall. It's maybe some chip damage here, but this bottom keep, side of gillyShark here, putting that pressure on bot keep, maybe taking the first keep of the game. Dahaka being aggressive here. I like it. I like seeing this here. So they are going to get additional pushing power because they know they're taking the top boss here, and they're going to get additional pushing power with this siege camp here. This is most likely a bottom keep conceded over to the side of Match Ready. gillyShark playing great, playing aggressively here, putting pressure where they need to. Now here's the thing though. Here's the thing. You could definitely send Dahaka back, play for this bush right here until your team needs it, or obviously stay and maybe get a nice tongue. You do catch the Junkrat tire and mitigates the damage there. Isolation has been used on the Leoric here. Leo backing up. Icewall is missing, but hey, there's a boss coming in right to the core here. Odin has been used, so let's see how Stark plays as Dahaka, missing the Leoric tongue here. Beside of gillyShark, are you posturing around? Are you looking to end? They are not. They understand they need to leave. They have a boss to potentially clear. The curse is coming up and starting now. So this objective is coming up. Dig has been used down bottom. So not even, like I said, some chip damage, right? There would be just minor hits onto the bottom keep here. So that's as I predicted there. So it's pretty good. And they do catch the Deckard here. Wow. They do catch the Deckard on that rotation, which is, oh, that could be a turning point for the side of Match Ready. This is cursed. This is cursed. The waves will be pushed out. They're already sending Brightwing back. They're looking for another hit, and they're probably going to take this Bruiser camp. They're probably going to start this Bruiser camp with this keep here. I mean, they don't have a healer. You could 100% take this prior to it, right? It's more XP for 20. They do not. They don't take the keep, or they don't take the Bruiser camp to push in mid here. But still, it's all about that XP. So you're going to see a quick clear for Joe onto the mid keep, just as we saw, gillyShark on their curse do. They are going to take out the mid fort here, And Brightwing is pressuring bottom here. This will get them to 20 here. But see, as I'm saying here, guys, this would have been a bruiser camp at the wall right here while you're waiting for your minion waves, right? That could have been really good. You could have already been chunking down the wall, but they are looking aggressively here. Zeratul trying to catch somebody out onto the fly, but Polymorph has been used, but there's going to be a rewind in play for the Zeratul here. And now they're going to put pressure down bottom for it. But again, just reiterating one more time, this camp could have done a lot on Cursed, especially while they're taking, especially they would have not have contested you whenever Deckard has fallen. Another learning point for you guys. Dahaka being a nuisance to this Leoric here and digging away, looking to go to mid and looking for that team fight. Dahaka should have been called here, but they're going to catch a Tychus. They're going to sacrifice a Tychus who was trying to back here. Dude wasn't at level 20 yet. And Brightwing has been caught. Probably going to be able to dash out because the Blizzard was used a little late. But all good. You know, you lost the bare minimum. Barely, you didn't take any, you didn't even lose the wall. So Junkrat needs to be extra careful here. Zeratul looking to engage onto Proven. So with one dead, level 20 advantage for the time. Deckard, they are looking aggressively onto this mid keep here. Zera is playing very aggressively high, seeing he even catch anyone. They're taking some free damage here, and they are trying to catch Croven here. And he does teleport. Oh, but gets caught by the trap here, and it gets entombed. And level 20 entombed. That was a little interesting play there. And is there a Blessed Shield in play? It has already been used, maybe to mitigate gillyShark from helping the Zeratul, who made a miscalculated play there. Junkrat looking to take the bottom siege camp here, and the tribute will be coming up shortly, I believe. This is at 0, unless I'm missing something here. There we go, at 1 minute. Excuse me. So bosses are both up in 1 minute. Looks like they're just anchoring around here. Nothing to really take for them. Grace is lurking around now. Is a real threat at this point, especially with Buried Alive. Man, this keep is hanging on by a thread, dude. Look at this. Less than 3k health on it. Grace looking aggressively, seeing if he can catch one. He does see this, and there's going to be a potential entomb, but is it going to matter? They does catch, but can they do anything? Oh, unlucky. Nice ice wall to mitigate this. Odin has been used. Junkrat did pop bomb, but I think they're still going to catch him. Radiating Faith caught onto the Greymane. That is going to be a guaranteed kill, but can they get anybody else? Or are they going to start looking for a boss that comes up in 10 seconds? Brightwing being chased. Faber going back in, blinking in and out. You might need to make a play. Yeah, let's say you might need to make that play back because they're going to need you to heal down bottom, my guy. Zeratul lurking in the bush here. Dahaka is doing what Dahaka does best. And Brightwing will get stalled because they are going to need help here. Tychus is going to be calling for help here. Brightwing, can he make it in time? And nice for the Junkrat here. Oh, Dahaka doesn't catch it, and they do get the boss here. And here we go. We have May coming down, coming in mid, taking this keep. They lost 2 keeps in that interaction. Aragon, I can give you the name of this after the game here. I'll share it with you. You can send me a message in Discord if you're in the NGS, and I'll link you it for you. So here we go. Boss is going to the bottom keep here. They're going to secure a bottom keep, and Dahaka either backing. Yep, does back. And Ice Wall is going to be used onto the Junkrat here, but looking like a lot of damage going to be done on May here. May potentially the next one to fall here, taking 35 negative health here. But oh, Junkrat, or the Johanna getting caught, but so does May. But is there anyone else that's going to fall here? Leo taking a lot of damage here, and here comes Boss hitting the core here. But can Match Ready do anything about it? Here comes Odin, and this is where they want to risk it all here. They want to take the damage here. Leo is going to take a lot of damage onto it, but is going to retaliation blow up that Dahaka. This is looking like a 2-0 domination factor for the side of Match Ready. Guys, what a fantastic series. It is a 2-0 victory. It's a little short, but GG's nonetheless. GG's indeed.